First of all, we were replying to a letter that was sent to us as named commissioners, and so that is why it was the 4 commissioners to whom the letter was addressed that responded in our own name, including EVP Ribera. And we did work on the draft together because we had to make sure we were all happy with the reply, but it was a reply to us as named commissioners. The situation in Gaza is catastrophic. It is absolutely heartbreaking to see the scenes that are unfolding there, and I think we all agree that the killing has to stop immediately. We have seen aid workers, journalists, healthcare workers, civilians killed, and this must stop. Gaza needs to be urgently flooded with aid. That needs to happen to prevent and deal with the starvation that unfortunately is reaching tragic proportions. It has to be dealt with immediately, and we have discussed these issues at the college meeting of the Commission on a number of occasions, and I think all commissioners have contributed on a number of occasions and set out their points of view. And as you know, the Commission doesn't set foreign policy on behalf of the European Union. The overall foreign policy of the EU on the situation in the Middle East is that there should be a stop to the violence, that there should be a ceasefire at least, that all of the hostages should be released immediately, that we need unhindered access for humanitarian aid at scale to Gaza immediately, and that all of that, if it happens, will provide a foundation where at least we can work together with the international community towards the ultimate goal of a 2-state solution. So that is the policy of the European Union, which we fully support, and the HRVP has spoken on issues such as the illegal settlements in the West Bank, for example, that they must stop, and indeed that the people of Gaza deserve a future without Hamas. So we need to approach all of these issues collectively, and it is also the case that we do need to see unity of approach and unity of purpose at EU level. And we did point out in the letter that arising from the review of the EU-Israel Association Agreement, the Commission did make a proposal, a form of sanction against Israel as such. And that was, I think, on the 27th of July, that was made 5 weeks ago, and it has not yet been agreed. There hasn't been sufficient support from the body of member states at council level. So it is a reflection of the fact that there isn't consensus within the European Union, and the Commission has a role to play. It is doing its best within its own legal mandate as set out in the treaties. I know that both President von der Leyen and the HRVP, Kaja Kallas, are working every day to bring about an improvement in the situation on the ground in Gaza, and that is fundamentally what we all profoundly want to see happen as quickly as possible, and we will do everything we can to support that.
Thank you, and we go to the next row.